The human life is a finite resource. Every tick of the clock is 1 second closer to the end. As Richard Beck notes, to the extent we choose to do this or that, we choose who or what we die for. In each day, we have 24 hours. We have 86,400 ticks of the clock to use up or to sacrifice. As we think about those hours, we see that 1/3 of our life is spent at work. 1/3 of our life is spent dying at a job. Is it worth it? Many Christians struggle with finding value in their work. Yes, they can earn money to give to missions. Yes, they can share their faith with a coworker. But is the work itself of any value? Church people think pastors and missionaries do work that really matters. But an MBA, a waitress, an engineer, or a cabinet maker? Does their work really matter to God? Let's see. Over 118 million people go to church each week. There's an estimated 600,000 pastors and priests and 127,000 missionaries. If we do the math, less than 1% of the people who attend church are doing meaningful work. The other 99% are wasting their time. Really? God is a worker. He created the world out of nothing. He expects humanity to create culture, music, art, business, family, religion, language, government, and education. Of course, sin has infected all aspects of our culture, but because of the work of Christ and the sending of the Spirit, God calls His people to bring His kingdom to all aspects of our culture. So what could the global marketplace experience if more emerging young leaders began to see their workplace and their work as their mission? What if they were equipped to be a redemptive influence in their culture? Things like reconciliation, redemption, renewal, repentance, restoration, rebirth would come to the marketplace. Many would call that glimpses of God's kingdom. The BatonExchange exists to equip young people to be change agents for Christ in the global marketplace, to build the capacity of emerging young leaders to bring God's holistic, redemptive work to those in their workplaces, their communities, their cities, and their nations, no matter their vocation. Because Christ is redeeming all things, the leaders of the BatonExchange believe that our work matters. Our work is our mission.